The Greek pilot will be dedicated to the exhibition of Hellenic wisdom. This is in itself an innovation because there are no museums that exhibit wisdom, and there is no language by which abstractions which constitute wisdom can be exhibited in a museum setting. So we'll have to innovate all that in order to be able to design what we have promised for the Greek pilot. The fundamental methodology we will follow is the ideo-visual methodology that I have developed, which consists in taking images of milestone moments from the history of a particular culture that embody ideas and values of the culture and therefore the wisdom of the culture, and using them to attract the audience to what the ancient or whatever historically happens to be wisdom had to say to contemporary audiences. With regard to that, we will choose the topic that interests contemporary audiences in order to be able to attract them, but also interacts with ancient Greek wisdom so as to be able to exhibit. So what we have to do is to design exhibits that present topics that are of interest to contemporary audiences, but they were discussed in ancient philosophy, and we will look at what the ancient philosophers had to say about them. But in order to utilize the machinery, the technology of our project to its maximum, we'll make this exhibit, the Greek pilot, interactive. This is immersive and interactive. This is a challenge because there is no language of interaction for conceptual issues, displays, and exhibits. Usually interactions have themes that are physical. They attract somehow physically the audience to interact with physical images, and in that way they achieve the interaction. We will have to do it all at the conceptual level. And to do it at the conceptual level, we decided to design the pilot as a moral dilemma. We'll choose a moral dilemma because a dilemma has different possibilities of answer, and therefore the audience will have to deliberate and choose one or the other way of proceeding. That is the interaction. We choose as our topic fake news because this has been a topic that CERT has concentrated on for years now, and therefore it will resonate well with the institution, while at the same time, and that's a surprise to most of us, it is an ancient topic. The ancients discussed the issues pertaining to fake news in relation to rhetoric versus philosophy. Rhetoric was the method by which politicians would convince people to vote for what they wanted. They had to make it desirable for the people to vote for it, whereas philosophy had to do with the discovery of what is true. So rhetoric versus philosophy in antiquity, fake news today, similar topics. We'll use fake news to attract the audiences and then use it to also exhibit what the ancients had to say about it. And that way we combine the exhibition of the ancient philosophy with the attractiveness of a contemporary topic. We hope that in this way we will achieve the goal of the European Union, namely to innovate languages, to innovate new methods by which ancient culture can be exhibited, even though it is abstract, in contemporary settings, and exhibited in an attractive way so as to attract contemporary audiences. We hope that we'll achieve that. It will be challenging, but because there are several dimensions of innovation in it, but we are very confident that we'll proceed and we'll succeed. Thank you.